Ow, ow, ow.
I'll stop you! Deception! Deception!
Nope. I'd like to be able to stop my combo to block. Or dodge. Sometimes.
Deception! I'll stop you! I'll stop you! See this? Deception! See this? I'll stop you! I'll stop you!
Give up!
Brah! Devoured.
Oscar. As Exorcist Praetor Teresa, I give you this order. Do it, number 2.
Kid's gonna blow himself up!
Think you were a demon! The
Freaking right, that kid.
I wasn't kidding!
2 Praetors. Not looking good.
Knock them back. That's an order. Knock them back, or I'll eat you.
An order?
Now!
Wrecked. Actual cutscene, I gotta appreciate that. What was it, Vesperia? That was just like, we're escaping somehow. And then there was no cutscene.
Why would
I was
they
like,
do such
okay.
a thing to us? We're finished! Helives is no more!
Curse you. Curse you.
Such ghastly demons. The Abbey, no. Lord Artorias himself must be informed.
Hey, I got a lot of experience there. Arts learned Twin Whip. Hurricane. Demonic Duelist, Seal Swordsman, Paladin's Ventite. Enable Soul Charge in battle after guarding for a set amount. Oh my god, I can just hold the guard and get my freaking diamonds back and they go demon form again. With Paladin's Ventite, guard continuously for 1.5 seconds to regain 30 soul thingies. What? That's it? Only a second and a half? Oh my god. I love this so far. If I could just demon rah, I'm about this. You're going into welding class early. Take it easy, Durian. Hey, what's up, Vox? Some enemies increase the strength of a certain other enemy is present on the battlefield. This effect is called a power link. You can break power links by defeating the appropriate enemy. Power links often appear on reinforcements, so don't underestimate your foes even if they are low level. Okay.
Well, that turned out better than I expected. Though we wound
25
up with a
items on my
little
wish
extra.
list on Steam are on sale. Okay.
Extra?
He looks like he'd be a scrumptious midday snack for you.
A
Ooh, Pillars of
snack?
Eternity too.
She's just teasing.
No. If that's an order, I accept it.
Should we really be taking this kid along?
His arts will be useful to us, and we can always get rid of him.
Precisely. Malakim are tools. Use them and ditch them. Isn't that right, number 2? Yes.
There's some decent sales for some of my wishlist games. By the way, guys, did you know that Baldur's Gate 3 got announced? That's right. Baldur's Gate 3 got announced. And one of the things that I want to do next year is play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 and Icewind Dale, and I'd be playing the enhanced editions on Steam. Soul Taker, Elementalist. Alright, let's take a look at this. Equipment skills, learning, so that's another one. Devotee, increase cost based on their star. Decreased cost. Capabilities versus beasts. Meh. What's up, Squidward? What's up, Lobes? You missed the start of the game. How did Velvet get her demon arm? She was demonated by the demony thingies, and then she was a demon. Basically. That's exactly how it happened. Oh, he's a party member now. Well, great. That's awesome. I totally wanted twerpy little kid in my team. Instead of somebody not twerpy and kid-like. Wait, and she's not a party member? Really? How is Torpy Kid a party member and she's not? That's weird. She's like basically...
Now that was a right old conflagration. Don't think they'll be chasing after us anytime soon. You certainly didn't leave them much of a port, though. I wonder if the town will ever recover.
How much did you tell them?
I had just started episode 2, Magilou's Fury.
Oh my god.
Wherein the beautiful witch is captured and tortured by a demon most cruel.
I'm starting to see why they wanted to execute you.
No, she's more like Diamond Boobs from Star Ocean 5. She's budget Diamond Boobs from Star Ocean 5. What's up, Fitz? I'm sorry you're not able to sleep, man. If you wanted a smooth voice, we got Magaloo here, so you may not get an opportunity to have a smooth voice because she's like ear screech, you know? Tales of Berseria will not be uploaded until after the Fiesta, sorry, because I won't be able to get back to it until after the Fiesta. But Velvet is velvety smooth? True. True. But you can watch the VOD of that if you wanted to. But yeah, we won't be able to beat this until a while, so... It's kind of hard to explain. She was just possessed by demons, basically.
We have to set our course and tie down the cargo. I've unfurled the sails. Does that not look safe to you?
Sure. As long as it doesn't come loose.
Yo ho ho,
Our
a pirate's life for me.
destination is Logris. Set a course.
I'll do what I can, but this vessel really needs a bigger crew. We need to hire more men. Besides, if we keep sailing this way...
Have I played Dot Hack? I played the first Dot Hack on PS2 and it was one of the most garbage, bullshit, low effort games I've ever played. There was almost no effort put into that game. It was like 4 games divided into 4, or 1 game divided into 4, and then it was already a lazy game as it was. Don't know about the GU games though.
Actually, you're holding it wrong.
Get wrecked, idiot.
It's built to function even if the ship is rolling.
Velvet!
The heading's fine! Kid, what's your name?
Number 2.
Not that. Your real name. Surely you have one.
Wow, his hair comes up like a halo. How interesting.
If that's an order.
I'm asking you what you want.
So you're ordering me to answer?
Right. You Malakim would destroy yourselves as long as it was an order, wouldn't you?
You can read my review, Felly,
That is
for
our
Dot Hack.
purpose.
It's in the variety
You really
list.
are tools.
Read it. See what I have to say. Why it's a bad
In
game.
that case, keep your mouth shut.
Rip Compass.
Fire astern! Pirates!
That flag, it's got to be High Fleet's pirate crew.
They've got a bead on us, folks. And in case you hadn't noticed, we aren't really equipped for sea combat.
To land, then! We can fight them there!
Just find land. We'll just sail several hundred miles while we're getting cannon fire. It'll be fine. Really? There wasn't even land on the horizon. It was like, we'll just go to land, guys.
Huh. Well, look at that. They really are a bunch of demons.
Okay.
That works in our favor.
You knowingly pick fights with demons? Must have a death wish.
You're in trouble now that we're on land.
Wipe them out, number 2. That's an order.
Whoa there. We're not the one you'll be fighting.
It's party member number 3. That's who you'll be fighting, or I guess 4. Hello, I am party member number 4. You will think of me as an enemy at first, but because I have a cool intro, you know that I'm a party member.
A Moloch?
No, I'm the Reaper.
You miss me. You miss me again.
Moloch pirate?
A sword, twin blades, and no pendulum that I can see.
Oh!
I'll stop you! Let's go!
Charge my stuff. Oh, it doesn't actually give me a diamond. Okay.
How's that? Let's go! Hurricane, hold stop! See this? No escape! Hurricane! See this? See this? Hurricane! No escape!
Dodge. Give me a thingy. Or just die.
You passed the test. Join us.
No.
Well, aren't you the impudent one?
Says the demon who torched Televes.
You knew about that?
I hope you realize we're doing you a favor. If you'd stayed on that course, you would have smashed right up against the gate of Vortigern.
You guys are headed for Midgand, aren't you? That means you're gonna have to go through the narrow.
Even though it just happened and we were in the middle of the ocean, we knew about you torching the city.
Has a massive fortress there built to defend them, with a tremendous gate.
A fortress.
If this is true, we're in your debt.
We desire to pass through as well, but we lack the strength. I propose we form a partnership.
I'd be a fool to blindly trust the words of a pirate.
Do you really want to see the gate for yourself? We won't stop you. We'll even throw you a nice funeral if you like.
So what? We're allowed to refuse?
Your business is your business, and ours is ours. There's nothing more to say.
But First Mate, you can't go alone. We'll all come with you.
You'd only get in the way. Stick to the plan and focus on your duties aboard the Von Eltia.
Wait, is he the captain and he's taking orders from the first mate? Hey guys, what's a pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet? You'd think it was R. But his first love was the sea. R. Allows wandering enemies to join battle on normal difficulty or higher. Oh. An eye patch marked with Ifred symbol for the discerning outlaw. Malik arts offer powerful wide area attacks and healing skills, but require time to cast. Their damage is affected by the user's art's attack and the attack's art's defense. Holding the button assigned to a Malik art will alter the timing in which it is unleashed. No, no one deserves hope. No one deserves hope. Thank you, Fitz, for the 1,313 bits. And if you have a vote, let me know, because this is a brand new game. Actually, Eagle Falcon, you had a cheer earlier. If you want to vote for something, let me know too. Thank you very much, Fitz, for the support, dude. Thank you. Holding the button assigned to Malik art will alter the timing in which it is unleashed. Malik arts can be chained into combos. Higher combo counts reduce the casting time, so it can be effective to lead into them with martial and hidden arts. You can cancel a Malik art by tapping L1 twice. Struggle the foe, the lower the chance of inflicting added effects, but there are ways to improve these chances. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. You got it. You big jerk. Legend of Mana for you? No problem. Exploit enemy weaknesses. Try to inflict status ailments or stun enemies. Try to stun enemies afflicted with stand on status ailments. Lower enemies' abilities and try to inflict the corresponding status ailments. Use break souls and other methods of guard breaking. I think break souls is when you like stun them, but it's arbitrary. If you possess the Daredevil's Ventite and earn high grade in consecutive battles in the same location on normal or higher difficulties, a rare, highly dangerous enemy may enter the fray. That's a Dragon Quest thing. They are called dire foes because other foes are invincible in their presence. They are a challenge to defeat, but they can be fled from. Achieve victory against these fearsome opponents and you will earn valuable items, piles of gald, and tons of grade. Dire foes appear more often if the battle difficulty is higher. Hard is a 5 times chance than normal. More grade has been earned. Based on the average across recent battles, more battles have been fought in the area. Searching in areas you've outgrown may be helpful as well. Okay. You consumed compass. Hum nom 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 nom. Delicious compass. Plain paper. West Laban Tunnel. It just so happens we went to land exactly where we needed to go to land. How convenient.
And what are you folks planning anyway?
Death and
Like I
destruction.
said, we're getting through that gate. If you're not helping us, then the conversation's over.
Is it possible to get through?
If the first mate says he'll do it, he'll do it.
You sure put a lot of faith in him. He's a Moloch, isn't he?
That doesn't matter. He's got the captain's blessing, and that's enough for us.
Couldn't you ignore the Narrows and just sail around?
Not now. We lost both our compass and several of our crew in an earlier attack.
Compass?
Huh.
But in the end, we're pirates. If someone blocks our way, we can't just fall back.
And that's what makes a pirate, huh?
I'm pretty sure that that's a really bad way to like, you know, park a boat. Just my thoughts, anyway. Hi, are you a party member or not?
Tragically, your favorite witch is neither a sailor nor a warrior. All she can really do is look on.
Alright, well,
No
when do you
argument
die
there.
then?
Is the Gate of Vortigern really something that impressive, Dial?
They've got a fortress and a patrolling fleet, but the gate is the real show. Even a battleship couldn't blast its way through that thing.
Is there no sea route that avoids the Narrows?
There is, so to speak, but it's a long way out into the open sea. We just end up shipwrecked.
The pirates share our goal. I don't think we have any choice but to band together.
True enough. If forward lies destruction and backward lies doom, sideways is your only option.
And yet you don't feel like helping out.
I sure don't.
That Moloch isn't all he seems. Who knows what's up his sleeves?
The kid's
Probably
a Moloch,
arms.
too. Hey boy, you sense anything?
We both
Ah
have
yes,
ulterior
typical
motives.
deadpan character.
In any case, let's go after him.
Yo ho ho,
I
a
know
pirate's
you
life for
probably
me.
won't listen to me, but you shouldn't get involved with Ifrit's pirates. Ifrit is the fiercest, most villainous pirate in all the seas. Every sailor trembles at his name.
For a demon, you're pretty wimpy.
Demon or not, scary is scary.
So this Ifrit is that tough?
You bet. Rumor has it he's an unrepentant troublemaker and is as strong as an ogre. His gang are all fearless, wild rogues. They've turned the tables on the Royal Navy time and time again. And best of all is their ship, the Von Eltia. She's a legend that's traveled to distant lands across the sea.
Nice. Sounds like I'd get along with them just fine.
You seem to know an awful lot about them yourself.
Well, it's just that every sailor dreams of being as wild and free as Ifrit and his pirate crew.
I guess.
Hey, I can dream, can't I? Demon or human or even lizard, we all got our fantasies.
Gotta make the cutscenes a little more interesting since they're so flat. So flat. I mean, it's dialogue and everything, that's great, but like you're losing my interest with like lack of just anything else, you know? Just spoken dialogue isn't enough. Earth ring. That's another earth ring. We will save the game now. There's a lot of stuff that like really only appeals, that really like children are just not gonna notice, you know, kind of thing. Like stuff like we were in a pirate battle in the middle of the sea, okay, and we're like, well, let's just go to land, and it's like we're now at land, like several hundred miles, just get to land. Like that's stupid. That like kids aren't gonna notice that, but anybody else that's got half a brain is gonna be like, really, you know, not to, and then you just like. They just parked their ship like just against another cliff as if that was such a great idea beforehand, you know? I mean, that's gonna put a huge, like, first off, you're never gonna get that ship off of there. You're gonna have to hope the waves do it for you. And when you do, it's probably gonna just smash into the cliff a whole bunch and put a bunch of holes all over the hull of the thing and probably rip your bow off when it tries to turn. The waves are not gonna just let it sit there all nice and casually. Waves are gonna rock that thing endlessly and it's gonna rub into that thing and it's gonna just get smushed to smithereens. It's a dead ship. But hey, you know, plot conveniences and such. It just silly stuff like that just bothers me. It's like they didn't even bother considering the storytelling element. What waves? Well, in the real world, waves happen all the time just because they're not shown in this game. Just because they didn't take the time to make a wave effect in this game. Doesn't mean they don't exist. It doesn't mean they don't exist. And if you're using the whole idea that waves are a thing and the ocean is a thing, then, you know, you set that rule for your world. Oh, you were mocking the fact that they don't have waves. Yeah. Right, yeah, I got you now. And again, I'm having fun with this game. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, each character has 2 or 3 types of abilities: martial arts, hidden arts, and Malak arts. Martial arts are effective against enemies with lower defense. Malak arts are better against enemies with lower art defense, while hidden arts are somewhat in between. Changing your battle party based on your enemy's defenses will help in assuring a victory. Or I could just use characters I like using. But yeah, like, I'm enjoying the game, but that's just because I enjoy a game doesn't mean I'm not going to point out its flaws, you know? And right now, storytelling is taking a big dump with, like, you know, creating a world that actually makes sense.
One down.
Come on, really?
Come on, Eileen.
Always ready to fight. For one. I'll stop you.
Not even worth my time.
Yeah, not only that, but like it's like they didn't even bother like creating like an intense situation of me escaping the pirates to get on land. It's just like teleports me there. Like suddenly I'm on land now, you know? Like just totally no effort put into it. Which is kind of expected with this kind of game, to be honest, but still, you know, it'd be nice if they actually put some work into it.
I can't even call that a fight.
Worse than the space battles in Star Ocean 5, where it's just like a shaking screen with dialogue and there was no actual cutscenes of the space battles. Yes, it's worse than that actually, because at least there's a resolution within the context of the game, right? They talk about what's happening, what's going on, and then the resolution occurs. This is just like, oh no problem, and then resolution, just right away. Not to mention, the pirates said they wanted my help, but they were attacking me! They were trying to sink my ship!
See this?
So that also didn't even make sense, you know? They're like, we want your help! Let's kill them!
Not even worth my time.
He's got first aid. You didn't notice it at first? Most people don't. I'm kind of a person that pays attention to that detail. Most people don't notice that kind of stuff. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
Not even worth my time.
Sink the ship, collect the survivors, and they can't say no? I mean, yeah, you could, but still, it's not a great way to introduce yourself. If you're looking for someone's help, you certainly don't sink their ship and collect the survivors, if they survive, by the way, because chances are you won't, you know, because you're going to get blasted by cannon fire and explode into a fine visceral of bloody mist. So, not exactly the best way to get somebody's help.
So, you've chosen to trust a pirate?
Not for a second. But if you're prepared to lend us the use of your ship and crew until we reach the capital, we'll help you.
I'll agree to those terms. But there's something I should tell you first.
They're still pirates. No, that's not an excuse, dude. That's not an excuse, man. If you're trying to get someone's help, you don't shoot cannons at them and maybe they get exploded and die. That's not how it works. Like, I don't care if you're a pirate, a freaking vicious murderer, or a saint. It doesn't matter. If you're looking for someone's help, you don't potentially scatter them to a million bits of a fine mist of what they used to be. Doesn't matter if you're a pirate or otherwise. That does not how it works. Like, pirates, like, okay, pirates typically aren't necessarily just bloodthirsty murderers. They're thieves, yes. Murderers, especially just for the heck of it, especially someone that they're looking to get an advantage off of. Come on.
I bring ill fortune to all those around me. The Reaper's curse. I could flip this coin 1,000 times and still land on tails. Trying to get through the fort cost the lives of 5 good sailors. If you join up with me, I can't guarantee your safety.
Why would you go out of your way to warn us?
Even demons don't want to meet an unfair
Yeah, VG's
death,
got it right.
If you still want to come with
Sweet,
me,
I just got a geld.
know the risks.
Works for me. I land on tails. I'll flip it to heads on my own.
Your name?
Velvet. This is number 2.
It's because he's shit.
I'm Rokuro. A pleasure.
I did ask.
Eisen.
It's Eisenberg!
You've got a plan of attack, I'm sure. Let's hear it.
To put it bluntly, Vortigern is impregnable. It won't fall to an attack whether by sea or by land.
So, no plan?
Wait, what about both at once?
Exactly. First, we send in the Von Eltia to draw their fleet out of the Narrows. Then
One
we
ship will draw
slip
their
inside
fleet out.
and open the sea gate ourselves. The Von Eltia will then break away and rush back into the channel. We'll climb aboard and push through.
One slip and we're all as good as dead.
Then don't slip and we're not dead.
Walking with the Reaper, huh?
The plan is already in motion. Let's move. This cave leads to the fortress.
Yeah, one ship versus a fleet.
You'll be rust on my blade.
But it's okay, we have anime power on our side.
Let's go! Hold stop! Hurricane! See that?
You won't get away.
Have I played Berseria? A little bit, yeah. I played it like 50 hours or so. 30 hours, something like that.